Caroline Grills, known as the Toxic Tea Lady, remains a chilling figure in Australian true crime history. Her story, unfolding in the post-World War II era, reveals a seemingly ordinary suburban life, masking a sinister capacity for calculated murder. Grills' crimes, characterized by their insidious nature and the use of thallium-laced tea, shocked the nation and exposed the dark side that can exist beneath a veneer of domesticity. Grills' life, on the surface, appeared unremarkable. She was a wife and mother living in the suburbs of Sydney. However, behind this facade of normalcy lurked a deeply troubled individual. Her motivations remain a subject of speculation, ranging from financial gain to personal grievances and a possible underlying psychological disorder. Whatever the driving force, her actions reveal a cold and calculating mind capable of extreme cruelty. The method Grills employed in her crimes was as subtle as it was deadly. She used thallium, a highly toxic and tasteless substance, to poison her victims. Administering it in small, repeated doses, often in cups of tea, she caused a slow and agonizing decline in their health. This gradual poisoning made it difficult to detect, allowing her to mask her crimes for an extended period. The symptoms of thallium poisoning, mimicking other illnesses, further confounded investigators and delayed the discovery of her deadly scheme. Grills' victims were primarily family members and acquaintances. Her stepmother-in-law, a close neighbor, and even her own husband fell prey to her poisoned tea. The insidious nature of her crimes, targeting those closest to her, underscored the depth of her malice. The trust placed in her as a seemingly caring and helpful individual made her betrayal all the more devastating. The investigation into Grills' crimes was a slow and painstaking process. The unusual symptoms exhibited by her victims eventually raised suspicions among medical professionals. The connection between their illnesses and their association with Grills began to emerge. Detectives, initially baffled by the seemingly inexplicable illnesses, gradually pieced together the evidence, uncovering the trail of poison that led directly to Grills. The trial of Caroline Grills captivated the nation. The image of the seemingly harmless tea lady, revealed as a cold-blooded killer, was deeply disturbing. The prosecution presented compelling evidence of her use of thallium, while the defense struggled to explain the circumstantial evidence against her. Ultimately, the jury found her guilty of murder, and she was sentenced to life in prison. Caroline's crimes were committed with calculated precision and a complete disregard for human life, which shocked the nation and left a lasting legacy of fear and distrust. The Toxic Tea Lady became a symbol of the hidden dangers that can exist within the most familiar settings, forever altering the perception of suburban tranquility. Australia's criminal history is darker than you think. From chilling disappearances to shocking murders, Death and Dismay Down Under uncovers 55 of the most notorious true crime cases in Australian history. Meticulously researched, this book takes you on a journey through 130 years of crime, mystery, and pure horror. If you love true crime, you need to read this. Get your copy of Death and Dismay Down Under, available now in print and digital from Amazon. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing for more true crime stories. Till next time, stay safe.